Today, unfortunately, we lost another member of the Alien family. Harry Dean Stanton, known for his role as Assistant Engineer Brett and countless other roles, has passed away at the age of 91. No doubt I'm sure we should all be so lucky to make it to such an age, but it's still deeply saddening news, and it's hard to have to say goodbye to such an iconic and often enigmatic actor. There was something almost mystical about the man, with many brief, uncredited, yet memorable roles you never really quite knew when you might see him show up in a movie, often completely out of the blue. It almost required a double take. You'd ask yourself, is that who I think it is? A prime example of that being The Avengers, one of the biggest, most hyped movies of all time. Star-studded cast, wall-to-wall action, yet right before the big climax, we get a fairly calm scene, and there's Harry Dean Stanton, looking over the Hulk, asking him if he's an alien. Half of the audience may laugh because it's a confused old man asking a silly question. The other half, recognizing the actor, laughs because they know he's had a run-in with an alien before. His career and resume speaks for itself. To call him an accomplished character actor just doesn't begin to describe him, does it? With roles in Repo Man, Paris, Texas, Pretty in Pink, Red Dawn, The Straight Story, Twin Peaks, and Big Love, alongside fellow Alien series veteran and also dearly departed Bill Paxton, just to name a few. There was no limit to how prolific he was. The famous film critic Roger Ebert was known to employ the philosophy that no movie featuring Harry Dean Stanton in a supporting role can altogether be bad. I think that speaks volumes about Stanton. I saw a screening of Alien a few weeks ago with a pretty full audience, and as a huge fan of the film, I was eager to pay close attention to the reactions around me in the theater. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, Brett was a favorite. The audience was clearly drawn to him, and the character got many laughs. Some you could anticipate, like his response to being accused of saying "right" all the time, and when Dallas returns the burnt, smoking pen to him. But one moment that I never really even realized was so funny until I saw it with this audience was Brett literally meowing like a cat to get Jones's attention when he goes missing. It's easy to get caught up in the suspense of the film without stopping to realize how humorous and absurd something like a grown man meowing through the halls of a dark spaceship is. But he sells it, and it's so in character that you think, of course that's what he'd do. As Brett in Alien, Stanton was an integral part to a once-in-a-lifetime cast. There were no weak links among the actors of Alien. While Brett certainly wasn't a heroic or intense kind of character, Stanton brings a brilliant subtlety to his acting in that role. His distinguished face and range of expressions show how expertly capable he was in bringing a character to life, perhaps more than any action scene or dramatic speech could accomplish. Brett wasn't in any kind of authority aboard the Nostromo, and Stanton presented the character as such, a character with his own strengths and know-how put to use when necessary, and always bringing a reaction to the events that unfold. The next time you're watching Alien, pay close attention to Brett during the chestburster scene. His reactions of disbelief and shock and stone-cold fear are incredible and very funny. He's able to say so much without saying anything at all, and that is a mark and a gift of a truly great actor. Rest in peace, Harry Dean Stanton. You will be missed, but never forgotten. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like, please share some memories of your favorite roles of Harry Dean's, or if you prefer, just comment "right." I think that'd make Brett proud. I'll see you all next time, and until then, this is Alien Theory signing off.